In at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Jones against Willis. There's the pass to Winslow. Got a piece of it and stolen by Zeller. On up the court, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Jones. There's Winslow. Zeller grabs the board. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Brooks. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver. Jones looking for an opening.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Junior dishes to Monk. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's blocked.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No good from Valanciunas.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And it's Willis finishing it off.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Willis against Jones. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now, here's Junior. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Oklahoma City.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some altar shots as well.
Here's Willis. Shot clock at 3, and it's Washington missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Monk's shot's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones against Willis. Passes to Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Charlotte. This run now up to 13-2.
And, of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Willis. Jackson, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here is Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Floats it up for Junior. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Jackson.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Jones against Willis. He kicks it to Monk. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Brooks misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Corky Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Biombo's checked in. Now here's Anderson. Back to Jones. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 2. Shoots over Washington. Off the left rim and out.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Jones against Willis. Pass to Washington. Feeds it to Junior. Plays it up and banks it in. Willis has got 9.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Hornets leading by 9. Now Willis. 9 points in the game so far. There's the dish to Monk. To the wing on the left. Willis, the pass to Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
Whew, that's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction and LeBron obviously already is.
Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And that one falls for Brooks.
You know, one of those second-round picks who looks like he'll be in this league a long time. That's Dylan Brooks.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Willis is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Martin in at the 3. Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Winslow against Martin. Back to Valanciunas. Count that one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior in his last outing against the Thunder was phenomenal. He had 30 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Jones dishes to Jackson, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Stolen by Martin. To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Junior. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Willis has got 16 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And it's blocked. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Brooks. And the pass to Jones. To end the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Jones against Willis. Pass to Monk. Now, here's Washington. Guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. And Jones over to help. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 7-point differential. And it's Brooks at the elbow. Jones in the post. Willis on him. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Brooks.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And Jones over to help. And Zeller kicks to Washington. Willis with it. Jones covering. Martin from outside. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Winslow. He dishes it to Jones. Valanciunas with the ball. Washington's on him. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Brooks. Willis with it. He's got 16. Buries it down low. Willis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. It's stolen by Valanciunas. 1:24 left now here in the second. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Willis. Pass to Winslow. Just 5 on the clock. Hangs in the air. Can't connect from short range. Charlotte leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jones, no one around him. Good on the triple. Jones has got 7 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Willis against Jones. Washington passes to Willis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Charlotte, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jang finds Clark. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Allen against Willis. Here's Graham, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Hornets have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Brooks is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jones with the bounce pass. In deep. Hornets with the rebound. Zeller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Willis against Brooks. And then Washington with the dunk.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. And here's Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the dunk by Winslow.
This is a big kid who can handle the ball. Winslow off the dribble drive.
Jones against Willis. Kicks it to Martin. The pass to Rozier. And here is Willis, defended by Jones. Lock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Off target with the open look. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Jones against Willis. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jones. Knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And the Hornets making a change here. Dedmon's checked in, and Winslow comes to help. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 12. Valanciunas, good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. From outside the arc, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Willis. Willis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. And he says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go." Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. Lets it go from deep, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Anderson against Martin. It's Anderson with the drive. He feeds it to Jackson. The kick out to Anderson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
Jones against Willis. And he lays it straight in. Willis has got 10 points here in the second half.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. The jump hook. No good there.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Willis, the pass to Rozier. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes,
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Jackson comes over with the double. Stolen by Jackson to the inside. And Clark slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Passes it to Rozier. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Melton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Gorgie Dangs checked in for Memphis. Grayson Allen comes in for Tyus Jones. The Hornets also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Monks subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Willis, and no good. And it's Memphis the other way. It's game one of a three-game road trip. Inside, Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hint the nickname Slow-Mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
Here is Anderson. Allen dishes to Clark. Memphis moving it around and finished off by Anderson.
One thing about Kyle Anderson, he's always had good balance, can absorb contact and maintain his rhythm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Pass to Monk. Back to Graham. Beyond the arc. Willis, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3, and they're moving it up. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he fell to 21.
That gives them the lead. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
For Charlotte, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. .137 left in the third. Now, here's Clark. 8 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The Grizzlies have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Allen against Willis. Washington inside. He's covered by Clark. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Willis. He's got 34. He lobs it up.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Memphis with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Melton. Graham defending. They grab their own miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Willis, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now the feed to Clark. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Some changes for Memphis. Brooks checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Justin Winslow in for DeAnthony Melton. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Monk. It's stolen by Allen. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Washington. Here's Hernan Gomez. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Ante Graham is out there with Willis, and it's Monk in at the small forward. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Graham. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hornets lead by 4.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Clark inside. He's against Zeller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved.
Here's Melton, and he drops it in from the low post. Melton's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now Willis for the 3. Rebound by Jang. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Melton passes to Anderson. Down low. Here's Jackson, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Charlotte Hornets. That free throw, no good. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jang. Justice Winslow comes in for Brandon Clark. Brooks checked in for Anderson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Valanciunas, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And Memphis making a change here. Zhang's checked in, and Willis drops them both.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Brooks outside. 1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. The pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Willis with it. Passes it to Martin. To the inside. And stolen by Jang. Knocked away. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Pass to Jang. Back to Jones. Over Monk. Jones, no luck. Hornets trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
He had a defender all over it.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And Willis drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Jones with the bounce pass. Jackson kicks to Jones. Right side Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And it's the Hornets ball. Willis with it. He's picked up by Brooks.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play. he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Junior way outside. Count it. And now they trail by just 4. And so it's Memphis with it. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Willis. Offline with his 3. And here's Jones. And so the Grizzlies take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.